Hi, thank you guys for joining me today. I'm Debbie, and you're at your home, your happy place. I have a lot of new subscribers, and I just want to say welcome and thank you so much for joining me and spending time decorating with me, or whatever else you joined me for, because I do a few other things as well. But today we are doing decorating. We're going to finish my screen and porch today, and it's got a lot. We're going to be doing the fireplace mantle and coffee table, the sofas, and around the floor, and maybe the coffee cart or whatever bar cart that is over there. I don't have a lot for that. And I've already visited the nursery, and a week ago the mums had absolutely no blooms on them yet. So I'm holding off on bringing in some mums, but I'll still come back and do a flip through, or you'll see it on my fall home tour. And I am going to throw in some mums this year in here. I know they won't bloom very well because they're not going to get a lot of sunshine. So I may, trade them in and out. But anyway, that's what we're going to do today. I want to do a little disclaimer. So I am going on vacation. In fact, probably while this is on, I'm on vacation. And I don't want to miss, like last time I tried and I failed at getting all the videos ready for you before I went. And it's just disappointing for me. And it's the height of getting ready for fall decor. You may not be decorating yet, but you're looking for your ideas of what you want to do. And so that's why I'm here early bringing them to you. So I filmed several videos already today. And I'm just rearranging my hair and changing clothes and changing out my makeup just a tad. So I thought I'd say that because I'm wearing Sassy Z, which is that color, if you can see it. That's the base of my lips. But once you put a gloss over it, it changes it. And so this has got kind of it has a fall look to it. I don't know the name of it. I am going to try and figure it out. It's supposed to be right there, but that's numbers. What I love about it is it smells, and I think it smells like sugar cookie. So it might be, I'm going to kind of look that up. But anyway, I can't link specific items. I link my website, which I'm a distributor for Senegence makeup and hair and skin products. So if you're interested in that, I've been wearing these lipsticks for, oh my goodness, 8 years. And it is all I ever go back to. Love, love, love them. I can't recommend them enough. I also have on in the creases up here, I have on some of the lip, it's not lip, it's eye scents. I don't know, eyeshadow. They look like the same tubes, but they say eye on them. So I kind of mix up the rest of it. But all right, let's get started. In the last video, we went over the foundation of this room, so I'm just, in case you didn't see it, I'm just giving you a scan of it. This is my fireplace where we're going to start. And I love our mantle. It's a rotten piece of wood, and I hope it never splits up completely, but there you go. So I am going to start on the mantle today, and let's talk about the details. Because we have a TV, I can't build some elaborate, gorgeous, like I would do a vignette on a mantle. I'm learning after being here for a while. The one thing that's great about this versus the interior of our house, fireplace and mantles, is this one's a little deep. So I do have a little space to play. And I really wanted to incorporate something with height. And I wanted something, I guess I'm going to say it's natural, but it's metal. And I had bought these last year, I believe at a boutique, but I could be wrong. I'd have to go back and look at a haul and figure out where I got it. I love them. They're completely hollow and painted metal. and they give a copperish look. So I'm going to pop these up here. Now, I do recall when I put this one up here, it's leaning a little. You may not be able to tell because you're not getting the full view, but I am going to have to adjust it. So I do want candles in there. I kind of think I'm going to have to find something. Last year I had the same issue. I may have those candles available, the candle bases or holders, because they're so tall, and most of my candles that I have there that are going to be able to survive out here are going to have to be artificial. Let me go see if I can find some. All right, I found 2 wooden candlestick holders, and then these I showed you on my Amazon haul, artificial ones with a remote. All right, I'll turn them on after we're done, and I'll get closer too. All right, so I don't know. I feel weird sometimes about doing a garland when it's not summer on a mantle. I don't know why, but you guys know I picked up these little faux leather leaves, and I wanted to use them. And then one of you, and you'll know who you are, said, oh, that would be so cute if you added some plaid, I don't know if you said ribbon or fabric to it, which got me thinking when I was at Hobby Lobby for the last time. So let me show you what I found, and let's get decorating. So here's a refresher. These are, there's kind of suede on the back. I don't know, maybe they really are leather. And so that was the back. Here they are, and they're on like a burlap twine. And so I was thinking seriously how I'm not bringing yet. You haven't seen navy in here yet, and I don't have to bring it out here. We did the table in the last video and on the porch, and that table has a smoky blue in it, which is kind of nice. It's kind of carrying that color. But I knew I was going to try and bring in some navy. So I saw this hanging at Hobby Lobby. I assume you call these garlands. I don't know what else to call it. And it has that smoky blue in it. And then when it comes, I don't know, it really doesn't even have navy. I thought it did, but it comes across as looking like there's navy in there just because the brown, when the brown gets close, I don't know, it goes from the tan to the brown to the orangey. I don't know. Anyway, this is what I got, and it was because of that person, and it is a plaid, in case you can't see. It's a bunch of little plaid fabric tied together. Now, I need to hang it right and properly, but right now it has a loop there, and then it still has the price tag hooked there. And in case you're wondering, these were 40% off of $18. I keep looking back at my math that I tell you I'm not even going to try anymore, because even when I corrected myself in a few videos ago, I was wrong. Let me get you closer. I can't help it. It is so pretty. It really carries a rusticness to it. I mean, for some reason in the past few days, I've been thinking about Little House on the Prairie. It kind of makes me feel like this was, made out of the remnants of, Daddy's plaid shirt, and he couldn't wear it anymore, so they turned it into some home decor. I'm going to visit that, by the way. We have Laura Ingle Wilder's home museum, not that far from us. So I'm looking forward to going. I'm going to make a trip there this fall. I suppose I could weave these through, but I'm not. I'm really just going to hang it right over the top. As a refresher, this is part 2 of this room. My inspiration in this room came from the coffee cups. There's 4 of them. They're different, but they're basically a dog in some kind of cute fall seasonal look, and a barrel of pears, some pumpkins, a lot of leaves, and a bushel of apples. And so I really thought about bringing in more red, because the red and the orange, actually I've never done that before either. I'm not big on red. You don't usually see red in my house at all. But I used to say that about brown, and this year, hello, surprise. I was so excited when I saw the apples because I knew I had an apple wreath. And so I was so excited to be able to bring it out here. I've had this for a long, long, long time, but it is one of my prettier wreaths. It does have some flowers, but it's got the prettiest, most natural, different sized apples in it, and some kind of berry, and then gorgeous, gorgeous leaves. And even beyond that, they've added, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's branches out here on it as well. So it's a beautiful wreath, and I am doing what I've been doing since spring. I'm using my wreath stand, and I'm going to pop it right there. This is my wreath stand. It is adjustable. You see that little nut and bolt there? So you can make it tall. And this is the base. It's beautiful. So this can easily be put up on a mantle where you don't have a piece of art or something, or you don't want to hang a wreath against a mirror. This is a great option. Or it's kind of nice. You can stick it on the floor, and like what I'm doing, putting it on the hearth. It's so simple to take down. If we want to put out the fire, all I have to do is pick this whole thing up and move it to another spot on the room. No nails, no command strips. We're done. And I have several different kind of little wooden things. This was one of those things when I was saying I was decorating fast. I saw this, and there's one out there, and there's probably some more up there, and I just grabbed it, and I thought I'll just add that. I'm going to put it down here on the base, but I'd like to build up around it after I get some fall mums in here. Sometimes when you decorate quick, you make mistakes. This is just lost there. It's too small to be sitting down there. If it was in a vignette of some other things, it could be really pretty, but I don't have that right now, and maybe by the time I'm done decorating this porch, I will. But I'm thinking right now this is going to end up over on my cart. So instead, I have added my copper fireplace tools over here. It adds the height I need. Let's put my little damper sign here. Adds the height I need. It adds some of that really pretty color. And then I think I don't really need logs because I have plenty down here. So I'm not real sure. I'm going to look around here and see. I mean, I do have some logs there, but I'm going to look around and see what I can find, because I'd like to finish this up and kind of feel like I've, completed it versus just kind of doing it part way. I'm really thrilled with this. So here we go. It's very natural. It's how I mentioned many times, I like things, the decor, to be functional. So we have something that's very pretty but very functional there. And here, even though I'm not going to burn those, they are real wood. I picked those up either on Amazon or at Target a long time ago. And the basket, I don't recall where I bought it at, but it was at the lake house, and I confiscated it because I thought it was so cute and something I wanted to keep. So we are done with this. Okay, I'm going to throw on. These are, I've already talked about them. They're chenille. They're so soft, so beautiful. Great color, navy, beautiful fringe. And I paid $15 for them at Kirkland's this year in store. They were on sale in many more colors online, but if you go in store, you still may find them at 50% off. These are typically $35. And I'll tell you what, they're worth it. They are wonderful. Using navy as the complementary color of this rust orange. It is gorgeous. And then I'm using my pillow covers. I told you these just look preppy to me, but of course I found pillows that had the navy and the orange. Of course, plaid is something that we think of in the fall when we start thinking of flannel shirts and maybe tablecloths and things like that. So this is a really appropriate pattern or print that you might want to incorporate in something fun outside, even in your family room. As I mentioned, it would look really nice in a masculine area, not maybe these particular colors, but more of the deep greens, tans. That would be really pretty. Okay, on the coffee table, I usually put a coaster, not because it's going to hurt the table, but because, when you have glass and you put something that's wet on it, it kind of can slide. So it's more of a safety thing. I have these from probably 2 years ago. I think I had them in several different colors. In fact, I have some orange leaves. If I find those in my stuff, I'll probably swap them out because they would look much prettier out here. But these are silver and gold. And then I like to keep a pack of playing cards. The leather just enhances it. And then I'm going to get a larger item to kind of ground the table. So this was happy for me. I couldn't find, what I have were green apples. So that's not really what I wanted out here. I did have pears, but I told you I fell in love with the apples on that cup. So I found these on Amazon, and I feel like they look very natural. They're very similar to the apples in my wreath, as you can see. So it really ties that in together. And then I just had this basket. It's just a simple little basket, very narrow, and I just piled it high with apples. I'm going to pop that out here, and then I'm adding one of my candles that I got at Walmart last year. This one is, I think it's an apple cinnamon. Oh, it says it's warm fall leaves, but to me it smells like apple cinnamon. Even when it's not burning, you can see I've never lit it, but because it's hot out here, you start smelling the scent. So this is my little bar cart. I am simply going to add some cups. I guess for some reason I bought 6. So I have a couple more. And I have another candle. So. All right, let's take a look and see how it turned out. Thank you for joining me today. I hope if you're new and you're not subscribed, you'll consider subscribing. It's free. And all of my friends, thank you so much. Your comments mean so much to me. I love reading them and I love responding to them. Thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. Please give me a like. I so appreciate it. The channel is growing thanks to you guys doing your part in commenting, liking, watching to the end, and sharing. All of those things contribute to me getting fed to more people, and I appreciate that. I will link what I can below. A lot of times it's going to be just things that I see that would be instead of because I couldn't find that item. And I think that's it. You guys, I just hope that you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Mwah! Make your home your happy place. Bye-bye.